Are you feeling like your life is running you and owning you? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can turn that around so your life isn't running you, but you are running your life. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome back. My name is Dom, and I help people to step into their truth and power. I'm curious. Do you consider yourself an intelligent, capable, and a kind type of person? But your life feels like it's in a perpetual state of chaos and you don't understand why? It's very possible that you're living your life on accident. Now, what I mean by this is that we are allowing our life to run us instead of us running our life. I want to start today by first encouraging you to make a decision. Make a decision right now to put your foot down and say enough. Enough. And begin choosing a direction you want your life to begin moving in. The first thing we must do to start doing this is to employ something that is super powerful. Would you like to know what that is? Because what this is, most people are not employing at all. And I would love to be able to share it with you because it is super powerful. Well, before I do that, I want to invite you to join me in my brand new free online community, ProEmpowerment Online. I'll be sharing more valuable content, very much like this, in the newsfeed of that community, but even more, you'll have the ability to join in the conversation in a place where we can share freely without judgment and without being shut down or censored in any way. I've also loaded some brand new online courses that I'm really excited for you to take and to register for. To join me in the community, it's 100% free. Just click on the ProEmpowerment Online link in the comments and description box below. So what is that really powerful thing that we must employ? What is that thing that is so powerful that most people aren't doing? The powerful thing I'm speaking of is called responsibility. Responsibility. It begins when you employ taking full responsibility for your life. Employing full responsibility enables you to step into your power and to begin living into your heart's desires. Wouldn't you love to experience more of your heart's desires? Of course you would. Who wouldn't? I know I do, and I have in every aspect of my life, and I want that for you as well. So I broke this down into a series of simple steps, 5 or 6 steps. And the very first one is, number 1, to examine your current situation. Examine your current situation. How did you end up where you are? Are you living in a home that you love or that you've always dreamt of? And if not, why not? How did you end up where you are? Was it the result of long-term planning, or was it the only place that you could find on short notice that would accept a $99 deposit because you were short on cash? In examining your current situation, just consider all aspects of your life. This includes our career, our friendships, our health, our wellness, our fitness level, our finances, and our intimate relationships, and so on. Look at every aspect. Did you consciously choose what you have today, or did you just grab at the most convenient opportunity that happened to wander into your life at some point? Number 2, determine. Determine the type of life your heart desires and that you want to lead. Determine the type of life your heart desires and that you want to lead. What type of job or career do you want? What do you want to be doing for a living? Where do you want to live? How do you want to spend your time off from working? How much money would you like to earn? Describe your social life. Describe your family life. And take some time to thoroughly examine the future that you would like to experience. The more clear you can be in this, the better. Number 3, put first things first. Put first things first. Now, this is an interesting one because I know a lot of people put their jobs and earning money as the top thing, but money isn't the only thing. It is an important thing, but it is not the only thing. Money is great for solving many of life's challenges, and it does provide us with more options, but it's also a necessary resource for doing many other things. If you're having financial struggles, it would of course make sense to work on your finances, but I want to invite you not to do that first, but second. Why second? Well, because I personally believe the first thing that we should be focusing on is our health and our well-being. Because if we're feeling like shit, money isn't going to do anything for us. Feeling stressed out and sick and tired of being sick and tired is no way to live, even for money. From there, we can begin making logical progression for each part of our life that you would like to change. If you need to lose 50 pounds, going for a daily walk and eliminating high-calorie drinks would be a fantastic start for most people. After a month of walking, you can begin adding in additional exercise or some more intensity, and then introduce additional small nutritional changes. But in focusing on our health and financial issues up front, this will help to give you some gained momentum so you can address the other aspects of your life more efficiently. And I find that working on these two things also have a great impact on our overall experience in our other areas of life. Number 4. Be brave enough to choose. Be brave enough to choose. Why haven't you made decisions about your life in the past? Is it possible that you were afraid to make a choice? Or maybe you were in fear of failing. I know that was true for me. It's true that you can't fail if you've never tried, but you can't experience success and happiness either. In fact, I don't even measure my experiences anymore as being successful or a failure so much, but I look at every experience I have now as an opportunity to celebrate or an opportunity to learn. And those are the only two options that I allow myself to look through the lens of, because in doing that, I find that it's so much easier to step into the courage to choose and move forward in that choice that I want to make. Number 5, have enough discipline to choose. Have enough discipline to choose. When we're confused and uncertain, it sometimes feels easier to avoid making any decisions at all. I mean, after all, we don't want to make wrong decisions. We all have this natural tendency to not want that. However, this type of thinking is often a trap. It's a trap that keeps us stuck. I've discovered that it's actually better to make a reasonable choice and give it your best effort than it is to not make any decision at all and stay stuck, because nothing changes. By taking a decision and getting into action with that, it allows us to get into a momentum, into moving forward closer to the life that we want to begin experiencing. Number 6, realize that luck isn't on your side over the long term. I find that when there is no intention and no energy put into something, it just tends to fall apart over time. So whether you're talking about a fence, a sandcastle, or your life, luck usually isn't kind. The natural way of the world and the universe is to move from an ordered state to a disordered state over time when things aren't being tended to on a regular basis. So the only cure is concentrated effort and energy, because a wooden fence only survives if you repair it and paint it at a regular interval. And even then, it will still have to be replaced at some point down the line. Your life is no different. I have found that without energy and intention applied regularly, life just tends to fall apart around me, just like the fence. So now is the time to decide and get into action about your life and begin making decisions that really matter. You have a choice now. You have a choice to consciously choose a course for your life or allow it to atrophy and to slowly destroy it and become harder. So I'm curious, what aspect of your life has been controlling you and that you would like to really change? What aspect? Share that in the comments below, and I'd also like to invite you into joining a free online workshop I'm titling 7 Habits of Highly Energetic People. This workshop is going to start on Monday, September 20th, and once a day for 7 days, I'm going to share one of the 7 habits and how to begin getting yourself into action to turn that action into a habit so that you will begin experiencing more of what you do want and less of what you don't. I'm also making this really accessible for people. So not only is it going to be a free workshop, but it's not going to occur at a specific time each day. You don't have to log into a Zoom webinar or anything like that. You'll just be able to read or watch a short post that I make to my online community each day at your convenience. And it shouldn't take more than 5 or 10 minutes of your time each day. So if you can invest 5 to 10 minutes a day to yourself to do this, I have absolutely no doubt that you are going to be taking something of real value to help you move forward with by the time we complete the 7 days. I'm hosting this free workshop in my online community, ProEmpowerment Online, which is also free to join. To participate, join my free group or just type in the comments below, "I want in," and I will send you the link to join that free workshop. And so with that, I would like to thank you for joining me today. I love you for being here with me, and until I connect with you again for my next video, stay well, stay healthy, and stay empowered.